there, girly girl. I call the shots. I am the prince here, believe it or not. I'll banish young Romeo from fair Verona as soon as I finish this slice of bologna.
Romeo has to go skip town or else the prince might find out and put him on the shelf. We see here young Julie as she thinks and sits.
I'm wife to a banished guy. Man, that's the pits.
Yeah, that's not all, because there's more pits in store. Here come her parents through her bedroom door.
Since poor Tybalt's death fills all our hearts with sorrow.
We're bumping your wedding day, up to tomorrow.
This is the double most pit situation. I am victim of my father's capitulation. I can't marry Paris because I've got a husband. I'm sure that's illegal, except in Wisconsin. I need to get help if I don't, then I'm sunk. This is a job for old Larry the monk. Monk Larry, you've entered my bedroom, but how?
Check the script, Julie. It's my bedroom now.
Oh, is that because this is a magic of theater?
Yes, my child. She's got less brains than a Ciata.
Oh, gracious Monk Larry, I need some assistance. My wedding's tomorrow, despite my resistance. To Romeo, you will recall I am now wed, but they'd have me wed Paris.
Not if you're dead. Listen, I got a plan, but it takes guts. And you must eat 2 of these death-faking nuts! These death-faking nuts, they make you look dead. Paris can't wed if the bride's dead in bed. That you are still living won't be understood. The world think you're dead, because these nuts work good. Then after the funeral, in a few days, you'll wake up with Romeo far, far away.
But how will Romeo know that I haven't really, croaked?
I'll send him an email. I'll tell him our joke. In your tomb, when the last tread has been trod, Romeo will sneak in and collect your bod.
I'll take these nuts when evening has come.
And I'll send an email to Romeo.com.
The monk sent his email with details attached, but Romeo missed it because his PC crashed. He never learned Juliet was faking disaster.
Shucks, now I can't play double sneech blasters.
Surely by now you can see that it's true. With Dr. Seuss, our play has nothing to do. We'll say it again in case you were snoozing. It never dawned on us to make this a Seuss thing. Later that night, Juliet ate the nuts. Then in the morning, she wouldn't wake up.
What is it? Is Juliet dead?
Is her body cold? Is there blood on her head?
Did you check her pulse? Did you give CPR?
Did you give her the licking hind Heimlich maneuver?
Then what? What is it? Tell me, what's this about?
My leg cramped up. I just got done working out.
I'm so glad to hear Juliet isn't dead.
She's just a sound sleeper. She's got a good bed. A good bed means everything to a sound sleep. Now that she's rested from her bed, she'll leave.
Juliet, wake up. It's your lucky day.
Today is the day that we give you away.
We give you to Paris, the day the young lord.
Up, out of bed. Say, she's stiff as a board.
She's awfully cold. Maybe she froze in her dream.
Or maybe she's dead.
It's our turn to scream. Meanwhile, back on the beach of Cadiz, we meet up with Romeo. That's where he hid. Benvolio found him there, sunning himself, disguised as an antelope sunbathing elf.
Romeo, wake up and hear what I say. Juliet's dead and her funeral is today.
Juliet, that name draws a Help me out here. Did she work at the bank?
Juliet, she is your own heart's delight. You married her yesterday. She is your wife.
Oh, that Juliet. Yeah, that name rings a bell. Now, what was the message you wanted to tell?
She's dead.
Are you kidding me?
No.
How did she die?
Nobody knows.
Must have been her broken heart that went crack. I'll kiss her one last time. I must now go back. Then I'll consume this authentic death cracker. It'll take me quickly out of the picture. Don't try and stop me. It must be this way. Without Juliet, I shan't see one more day. My ears are deaf to your protestations. I've made up my mind to have life deprivation. Don't try and stop me. I've told you my notion. I am a train and my wheels are in motion. Off to Verona I go with my light to lay it before the corpse of my wife.
The mourners took one last look at Juliet's dead body, and then somebody yelled,
Hey, there's snacks in the lobby.
It's so bad right now!
Oh, Juliet, honey, to get here I ran, but I tripped on a gravestone and fell on my can. I came here to give your lips just one last kiss, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna eat this. It isn't fair that you're dead while I live, so I'm gonna trade my life for death instead. Here comes the kiss, so pucker up, sister. Yippee-yahoo! She's still a great kisser. That was phase one, now here comes phase two. I'll eat this cracker, then I'll be dead too.
Now there's a reason that Romeo's life isn't halting. We switched the death cracker with the plain saltine. We read this show, and it don't end pretty. So we tweaked the plot a bit, made it less gritty. Juliet woke from her death grip-like slumber, and Romeo did a fist pump dance number. You and Tybalt weren't really dead.
We were just teasing.
Playing with your head. We're both great pals now.
He's such a good listener.
They'll both be attending the Swish Fishing Opener.
Now that we both have been on hiatus, we bought this machine that a nice fella made us.
It's guaranteed to make angry folks happy. He ought to know.
He's the feud-fixing chappie.
So all of the members of both families went through the machine as fast as a breeze. It took the X's and O's off their tummies.
What were we thinking?
Wow, we were dummies.
Long years of bitterness melted away. Now they had nothing but nice things to say. Compliments flew.
Say, I like that tie.
I like your trousers. You're a nice guy.
There was no one left who felt bugged.
So they all partook of a giant group hug.
It was official. The feuding had ended. The lovers kept loving and the families befriended.
All for both families sold their balloons, and with all the money they bought a pontoon.
And now every night with the fish and the ducks, they all eat together at pontoon potlucks. Now, you may have noticed that no one here died.
What? Can we help it if our prologue lied? But come on, that's no way to end a good play.
Dr. Seuss wouldn't, I'd venture to say.
That's right, he wouldn't,